Something I consider one of the great accomplishments in my life, it is to me, is the privilege I had of writing the words for what has become the second Jewish national anthem, the theme song from the movie Exodus, "This Land Is Mine." And people wonder how it is that a Gentile Christian wrote those words, and it's because I and my family, growing up in Tennessee, had been Bible-believing, Bible-reading people all our lives, and we knew that everything we read in the Bible, from the first of Genesis in the Old Testament or Torah to the end of Revelation, was written by Jews, for Jews, and about Jews. And we Christians were allowed to get in on this thing that was totally Jewish because we follow the one we consider the Jewish Messiah, born to a carpenter in Bethlehem, that is, to his earthly father. And so I identified with everything Jewish, and certainly in Israel. And when I saw the movie, Paul Newman in the Exodus film, I fell in love with that and the theme song. I had read Leon Uris' book, Exodus 2, but Moses' book, Exodus in the Bible. So I wanted to sing the song. I contacted the publisher. I was told there would be no lyrics because professional songwriters had submitted lyrics for that beautiful melody, bum 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 bum. I'm sure you've heard it, and I get goosebumps even now. And there were three men strongly opinionated with the authority to veto any lyric that was submitted: Ernest Gold, the melody writer, composer; Chapel Music, the publisher; and then Otto Preminger, the director-producer of the film, very strong-minded and opinionated man. And they had vetoed all the lyrics that had been submitted. So it was a Christmas Eve in 1959, and I was trying to get an idea, listening to the piano duo hit version of the instrumental, to suggest a lyric to a professional writer. And as I put the needle, it was a Christmas Eve, and as I put the needle on the record for the 40th time and heard bum 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 bum, it was like a neon sign. Somehow I saw it, "This land is mine." And I thought, that's the whole story of Exodus, those four words. Bum 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 bum, God gave this land to me. And that's it, that's the whole story. I got to write this down. And I grabbed something and began writing, and in 25 minutes I had written the whole lyric, all the words that became the words of this second Jewish national anthem. I turned it over to see what I'd written on, and it was the back of a Christmas card. Well, we go forward about 30 years. It became a big record. It became a worldwide beloved song. Now I am at Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Museum in Jerusalem, and the director, Shaya Ben Yehuda, came up to me, big stocky man with tears in his eyes. He said, "You don't know what those words you wrote mean to us here in Israel, and particularly Yad Vashem. We have a campaign underway to see that all Jewish children know the words to that song, even if they can't sing it." Well, I was teary then that he would consider it that important. And then he said, "I know you must have written the words on something. Would you be willing, either when you pass or even sometime in the near future, to let us have whatever it was you wrote those words, and we want to put it on the wall of the righteous Gentile here at Yad Vashem," accompanied by others like Oscar Schindler, Corrie ten Boom, Christians who had helped Jews during the Holocaust. And I said, "You can have it now, Shaya, except I need to let you know I wrote those words on the back of a Christmas card." He said, "So much the better, because we know that evangelical Christians are our strongest supporters, most loyal around the world, and we owe so much to them and to you. So the fact that you wrote those words on the back of a Christmas card is very appropriate." So that's where the lyrics that I wrote are deployed and exhibited, and I'm going to see that again myself when I take a tour, and a lot of people, hopefully you, with us when we go to Israel, my last tour of Israel. We're going to meet with the Prime Minister, who calls me, by the way, Prime Minister Netanyahu calls me Speedy, because he liked my record of Speedy Gonzales. And I met with him last March when I did a concert in Tel Aviv. Sold out, jammed. He couldn't come because of security, but I met with him in his office, and as we shook hands, he said, "Hello, Speedy, how are you doing?" And of course, to have that kind of relationship with the Prime Minister, because of my love all these years for Israel and her people,